Everybody has their own opinions on things, I guess.
Like, I don't mind you being picky. Just like, not to per se like it annoys me. It does a little bit, but like it doesn't matter if they're characters. Like the way I grew up was like, if you had a video game, you're fucking lucky.
Well,
I'm live.
So. Oh gosh.
It says I'm playing Robocraft even though I'm not. I really didn't care about the game at this point right now because it's a podcast.
Fuck off, you Windows Game Bar.
Oh, that's
not gonna record your shit.
Speaking of their game bar. Oh god, that's annoyance. It's really annoying just having that game bar. Alice, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I
do. It's like, what's going on, Microsoft? What do you want? It's like...
I think people misunderstand, Terra also. I mean, I play Terra, it's a lot of fun.
Ah, you fucking video bullshit. Fuck you.
I mean, would you play Terra?
I may get back into it eventually, probably.
Record the clicks, for fuck's sake!
Oh gosh. Apparently, Stone is having trouble with something.
Stone has troubles every day with this piece of shit.
I just realized my thing didn't get marked streamed. Streaming mode. Enable. And now I have the streaming tag on me. But yeah, I've actually given Terra a try. It's not as great, to my opinion, it's not as great as playing Black Desert Online.
I do play Black Desert Online.
Speaking of that, Stone, you should try that game someday. I could probably get it for you. It's only $10.
Why does it say I'm still in Black Desert Online? Oh.
I'm down. If I can run it.
Go look at the specs then. But no,
I mean, I can run it.
Well, okay, so here's the weird thing. I can run 4K video, and I can run the Forest, which takes a fucking NVIDIA GTX 6000 something, and I have Intel HD graphics. So I'm kind of confused on what the fuck I can run by now. Because my graphics is all over the place. I can run the Forest, I can run Rust, and...
I've never played Rust.
It's actually a decent game. That's why I wanted to connect your accounts, because I wanted to play Rust. GTX 1050. I had it installed, and like, I was about to play it that fucking night too, just to check it out. And this fucking bullshit happened.
Hey, Duchess. But no, we were talking about Call of Duty. Yes, they're getting repetitive. They need to really end their series. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate from this on stream.
Oh, fuck yeah. I really don't care.
I agree with you. I agree that they should have stopped at the third game.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing. Like, I kind of have
Halo at number 4.
Halo 5 is where
bias. Yeah, I have a little bit of bias against like Call of Duty, but that's because like when I finally got Call of Duty, it was Modern Warfare 3, and Modern Warfare 2, and like I started modding it, and that's how I got into it. Once it got to Black Ops 2 and above, then it got real fucking repetitive. Because like when they added the zombies mode in Black Ops, that was fucking awesome. But then they just kept going after that. And like when they made Black Ops 3 with the fucking like the jumping bullshit, that was cool. And then they like kept doing it.
All they're doing is remaking the video game with new features like jump or jetpacks, stuff like that.
Well, like Tommy got World War II, and like I want to go play it with him, and like his phone got turned off, so I haven't been able to talk to him.
Also, I just realized something. I actually do play from the depths, and I don't care about the customization the character customization.
See?
I guess I just look at the characters all the time.
This is speaking of looking at characters, men tend to have female characters because they don't want to look at a back of a man.
My reason, since I'm a male to female transgender, is well, that's my reason.
Sarah, it's saying hold up.
So I can actually.
It's what?
Your stream link on Mixer in Discord, it's saying please. It says hold up. Links are spoopy. This link goes to blah 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 blah. Are you sure you want to go there? It's telling your link has a virus, Sarah. You trying to give me a virus, Sarah?
No.
Oh my
It's
god.
safe.
I know it is. I'll just fucking.
Duchess, no claws. Ow.
So, do I go to your stream as well?
You can. Is it running smooth? Because if not, I can add a buffer to it. It's not the smoothest one, but hey, I'm the only one on the internet right now. Minus my bot.
Sarah, real question.
What?
Can I create a channel called Music Channel, like where we post like music and shit, like recommendations?
You can recommend it, and then there's a vote blog that activates. But we could get into like the Switch. Did you hear that? In the Switch there is Skyrim's coming out for it. Full graphics Skyrim's is coming out for the Switch.
Well, hold on. Is it the original Skyrim or is it the Legendary Edition? That's or like the Special Edition, whatever.
I don't know. Let me pop up the Switch.
Let me look at my wish list, actually. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have Ark Survival Evolved on my wish list.
I should really get that. Speaking of Ark, have you noticed?
Expensive.
Have you noticed? Yeah, the games are getting expensive at this point.
Yeah, they are.
Well, and plus they're getting a lot bigger.
Oh God! Speaking of size, Halo 5 is like almost 100 gigabytes.
Yeah. See, like when I was at my grandma's the other night, and like my sister's husband said, like, "Why do you need a terabyte?" Well, let's say I record, I edit, I make thumbnails. I have, especially thanks to you, like I have a whole bunch of games technically that I have access to, and like 320 gigabytes ran out in less than a month. And, like at that point, before my hard drive was dying, I had like 50 gigabytes left, and that was with like videos and ISO files on a USB stick.
But I'm actually kind of curious. Oh yeah, I was gonna go and see what kind of Skyrim it was.
I'm guessing it's gonna be special edition because the original Skyrim would be like, I think they came out with like the original Skyrim on like Wii U or something, didn't they?
I'm not sure if they actually came out for the Wii U.
I actually don't know.
I'll search it up.
One of my most favorite mobile apps is actually coming out for the Wii U. Yes, I do play some mobile games, and I'm picky about those because a lot of them are just the same game over and over, just reskinned.
Like, yeah, I agree to a certain point. Like, I agree, like, mainly on COD. And, like, Battlefield, like, they switched up Battlefield after a little bit. Like, Battlefield 1 is actually pretty cool.
I would like to try out the World War II, because I like how it goes back to the World War theme, which is where it originated from. Which is actually a good point.
A lot of people are saying, like, the reason they did that is actually why what we're talking about now. It's, like, because it was getting too overdone. Like, with all, like, the going into space and all that bullshit. Like, that's why they went back to their roots. It's just like Need for Speed with, like, the Need for Speed Payback.
Isn't that your favorite, Alice?
Wait.
Need for Speed?
No, I don't really play Need for Speed anymore. To be honest, I've been playing more Pokemon these days.
Dude, I haven't played Pokemon since Pokemon Red on the fucking Game Boy.
Pokemon's also getting repetitive.
I played Pokemon Moon.
Yeah.
I really like Pokemon Moon. I'm glad they came out with fairy types, to be honest.
The video game isn't as repetitive. The show is just straight up repetitive. It's the same story.
Okay.
Don't get me started on how adorable the low-end form Vulpix was on that.
We're talking about the fact that Ash is the same age with a Pikachu.
No.
Ash looks so ugly in Pokemon.
They turned Ash into a teenager in the new series.
Oh, so they're finally
Ash is a teenager right now.
So they're finally bringing the a different age Ash into it now?
Yeah. They made him a teenager now. Like, after fucking 10 years, they finally made him a teenager. But here's the question, though, because, like, in all honesty, like, the original Pokemon movie fucking sucked. We can't deny that. In my opinion, it sucked at least. Like, it was okay, But like the way they the way they converted that to a movie was horrible in a sense. Like there's so many flaws in the movie.
Oh, if you're talking about the Pokemon the first movie, oh.
Yeah, the first movie was sucked. See, like a lot of people like I grew up with, like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and shit, and then like I learned about Magic, and a lot of people like Magic is better. In a sense, it is better. But Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit. Like anybody that was into Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, we can't deny that at all. Like the Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
and, like,
I can't
Yu-Gi-Oh
even
cards
deny that. I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, like I'll even go back on like Netflix and watch the fucking original series, and I'm 18 years old, and it's just nostalgic to me. Like I love the fucking series, man. It was so good. And like once they came out,
my favorite Pokemon series was the Generation 4 series. I forgot Pokemon Advance? No, that's Pokemon Gen 3. Pokemon League Victors was the one I really liked.
See, like for me, like I grew up with like '90s fucking shows and all that shit. I didn't grow up like the 2000s shit. I grew up with, like original movies and all that. And to me, like what I was trying to get to on like Need for Speed, Need for Speed was getting repetitive, and it still kind of is. But a lot of people hated about 2015 is it was way too easy. It was way too easy to beat the cops and stuff. And like with Payback, they basically went back to their roots. Like Most Wanted was awesome. Like the original Most Wanted was awesome. But they made the second Most Wanted and it fucking sucked.
Okay, so
actually,
back to the Skyrim for Switch. It actually has a Mobi support, those little figures, and it actually looks like the standard Skyrim, but it could be the high quality. It just says Skyrim.
Yeah.
But it is also by Bethesda.
It had to be at this point.
So we definitely.
Need for Speed Underground 2 was the shit.
I've never played Need for Speed.
If you like, well, I grew up around cars and shit. That's why I'm so into racing games. Like racing simulators, I'd fucking love to have one. That was actually one of the main reasons I wanted a gaming rig was to.
Speaking of that, simulator. I would love to have a steering wheel. Set it up. Play some driving games.
Oh, that would be fun.
See, for me, like Assetto Corsa, because like I'm so like I grew up around like drag racing cars and drifting shit. Like I grew up around cars, so like to me, like Assetto Corsa for drifting would be amazing. That's almost all I'd play.
You would get a steering wheel too, would you?
Yeah, I'd get a full-on racing rig set up. Actually, I'd get the handbrake, I'd get the pedals and shit.
Oh yeah.
The pedals that have actual oil in them and shit. Like I'd go as far as I could.
Are we talking about Nerdgasms videos?
Well, kind of, but for like me, that wouldn't be possible.
Oh god, Nerdgasm has one of the best racing rigs out there.
Did you see his like? I think it's like a 10K gaming rig or something, like 6K or something.
His?
It's like he uploaded a video, like it's like a 6K fucking gaming rig.
Oh god.
Wow.
I'll search it up. Hold on, it's like in my notifications. It was insane. Like I want to go watch it.
That's something.
My gaming rig's only about at least 1K or 2K. Mine's nothing compared to his. He has liquid cooling and everything. And that's not including his
it's a 13K desktop gaming / rendering game computer. Like that's fucking insane, man. That's gotta have like some nitrogen cooling or some shit. You know it has water cooling. There's no fucking way. It has to have water cooling.
I want to get water cooling, but it's not the cheapest thing. It's like $200-300 just for the starter kit.
Hey, so as far as games go, what is everybody's opinion on From the Depths?
Never played it. But I'm not big in.
I've never even heard of it. What about Game Beast? Because you could definitely run that.
Game Beast. I don't know if I ever played it, so I can't say anything.
It's funny as shit. It's funny as hell. Like, the characters are weird. Like, you could customize the characters, and there's no gender. But it's funny as shit. Like, it's really cool.
That's why I like games with no gender. People that are picky about the gender, that's a game people can fall back to. Is a game without gender. Like robot ones. Where games that look like robots, technically, most of them don't actually have a gender, and they can look like just a robot. They can't complain. Like Space Astroneers, technically it has no gender. They're little guys in suits.
And knowing me, I like my characters looking cute and adorable.
You would love to have a suit in a Lolita dress.
Oh my gosh, I would so... Wait, is there one?
No.
Isn't there a streamer? Isn't there a boy streamer that streams in a fucking Lolita dress? Like, he dresses up as a chick.
Technically, Lolita is for any gender. It's gender neutral.
It is at this point. It's a Lolita style clothing originated from Japan. The Lolita term originated from some person's name, which is funny.
Oh wow, that is funny.
But no, what do you guys think about my new streaming layout? Does it look better?
It's a pretty nice streaming layout.
Even pop-up chat?
Should I get Warframe for the PC actually?
That'd be amazing.
Cause then I could play with whoever has it.
I have it.
Okay.
Stone, you think you could get it?
What?
Warframe? See if you can run it.
Actually, Warframe?
Yeah.
I might be able to run that. It's free, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's free.
Let me see how long it's gonna take to install. I'm fairly certain I can run that. 7 hours? Oh fuck, I don't know that.
We're gonna be in a podcast though.
Oh yeah. We'll let it allocate files.
Uh-oh, that thermos is full of hot water.
But yeah.
He smashed the Miata. Fuck you, redneck.
Whoa, there's some hate going on there.
I'm pissed.
Wait, who smashed what now?
He smashed his banana.
Fuck no, I did not. I fucking killed myself.
I'm picking on you, okay?
Oh
I know. My banana's special, okay?
But no, have you heard of how people's complaining about... I've heard of people complaining about the Switch is made for kids, like the graphics is kids-based. No, companies are staying with that graphics just to make it suitable for kids. The Switch supports higher resolution now than the Wii U.
Oh, wow.
It's just the Nintendo corporations are sticking with the lower-end quality, looking more child-safe or child-friendly quality than high resolution. Because if you actually looked in the past, in Japan, there's a horror game that actually has HD quality for the just the Wii.
Oh, wow.
Which is
like the Wii though. The Wii had some gruesome fucking games.
It did.
I need to find them. Like it had two gruesome fucking games.
Animal Crossing was designed for child-safe graphics, because Nintendo focuses more on the child-safe graphics for, especially in the. Yep, there it goes.
Hold on.
School Simulator multiplayer? Content. Blah blah blah. Show me School Simulator. Ew, you have to pay for it.
What, the school sim? What about School Simulator? Oh, School Simulator.
There's 5 optional characters you can play as. I like the Echo girl. So, okay, that's what the heck. Wait, it's not. Oh, wow.
This reminds me of School Rumble, the anime.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of School Rumble anime, and I've actually watched the whole series. It's actually a really good anime.
The hell is wrong with this?
I don't know.
It's multiplayer too, so.
Yeah, I could see that. I looked at all the things that are in it before.
Oh, there's a single player mode. There's a multiplayer mode. It's cross-platform, so it works on all. It can work on the Xbox or PlayStation if it's on those, or probably mobile. By the looks of it, it probably is on mobile.
Actually, no, it's not.
Do you want to know what commands we have?
I was looking at it, and I'm gonna actually make sure it's on mobile or not. I don't want Torum right now. Okay, school simulator.
But no, did you guys hear that the new Razer phone came out?
Nope, it's not on mobile.
Okay, then it could probably be on PlayStation or something like that because it does have cross-platform support, aka.
Most likely it is on PlayStation.
Speaking of that,
and
I wish a lot of online games would do that with cross-platform.
Like Elder Scrolls Online. Now, if we get into
Never
Elder Scrolls
played
Online
it.
talk, I love Elder Scrolls Online.
Never played
like
it.
Skyrim, yes, but it's actually online. It's completely online. You got all the regions, all the places that are in the Elder Scrolls series. But the thing is, it's dedicated to be an MMO, so the areas are smaller than in the other games.
I'm intrigued on the description they did for this school simulator game. Movable objects, chairs, school desk, dogs, cats, horses, and many, many more. Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh my god.
I'm not done. Breast physics, ragdoll physics, 5 optional characters, single player mode, multiplayer mode, available on Windows and Mac OS. Okay, now I know where the cross-platform is. And cross-platform multiplayer. What's the one thing I said that it stands out on the entire thing?
Don't know.
Breast physics.
Wait, what?
Yes. It's legitly in the description right there.
Oh my god.
So you definitely know a group of men made this game.
Yeah, I can tell.
Actually, I really can't criticize, because it could be a group of girls too.
That's possible.
But no, I've never seen a game posted that in their descriptions.
Isn't that kind of going against the rules or something on the description for that?
If it was, they wouldn't let it go slip by.
True.
Because there is some hentai games on Steam. Not sure if you knew that.
I knew that. I don't even pay attention to those. But anyway. Oh, let's do a vote, actually.
What's the vote?
Well, depending on who all joins, like, views the podcast, maybe, just maybe, we could do a vote on what everybody wants to see us play.
Because I said maybe some games.
Yes, exactly.
Because just listening to a podcast and while staring at the same screen could be boring. It's more of a listen to interact with thing.
Exactly.
You guys, you the viewers, which I'm ripping that off of a YouTuber, I know.
Does any of the viewers want to see us play
some video game? Actually,
yeah,
technically, what I was gonna say is they can ask us to talk about a topic because we're doing a podcast.
That is true.
It's getting really hot in this room.
Which I should definitely set up mine. Which I forgot to do. I am currently, at the moment, in a game called From the Depths. Just doing something solo, I guess.
Solo work for the win. It's pretty much what I do in a lot of video games.
I'm actually loading a multiplayer world.
Sounds like Stone's back.
Yeah.
Hello, Stone. Welcome back.
But no,
I'm also eating Velveeta. So if you...
Stone, we came across this interesting game on Steam. It's called School Simulator Multiplayer. You want to hear the description?
Is it a yonder simulator?
I guess it's similar. You do throw stuff at people, apparently. It says movable objects. Example, chairs, school desk, dogs, cats, horses, and many, many more.
Oh my god, I can already tell this is a fucking weeaboo game.
Hold on. Hold on.
This is a weeaboo game! Yes! I'm down.
I am a weeaboo.
I'm gonna make fun of it. I'm down.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna read from the bottom up. This time. It has cross-platform multiplayer. Available in Windows and Mac. Stupid Mac users. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. Multiplayer support. Single-player support. 5 optional characters. Ragdoll physics. Breast
I already see
physics.
this. I'm looking at it right now. I'm literally looking at it right now. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make fun of this fucking game. Let's play it. It's mixed, though. Hold on. It's mixed. What a little crap. Oh, money. There is not a purpose to the game at all. I thought it was going to be like allowing you to sit in the classroom and talk to each other and walk around in school. You know, like experiences in the world. Hold on, Sarah, stop. Sarah, don't download this yet. Look at these hours. Look at the hours everybody plays.
It's a paid game, so I'm not buying it. But we're really making fun of it.
Okay, I was going to say, look at the hours, because it's like surf fingers before you buy it. Oh, this looks fucking retarded. Dude.
Speaking of surf fingers. Surf fingers. Let me put surf fingers. It's a...
Oh, you're going to show your stream?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that game, man. It's $1.99 now. Are you fucking serious? Oh, dude, that's some bullshit. It ain't worth the money at all.
If I had 8 more cents, I could get it.
No, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Unless you want 15 fucking viruses, and I'm not kidding, 15 viruses, then go ahead.
Oh, we should also talk about how bad one game is. Oh god, don't get me started on Wizard 101.
Oh, you finally realized it?
Yes, I realized how stupid that game is, and I've been playing it for, like, forever.
How many times have I told you that game sucks at this point? It was great on the first day it came out. But over time, people started realizing it was stupid. I never actually played it, but I have realized on the spot.
I played it on the first day it came out.
That game's been out for years and years, too.
They never updated it or anything.
They do update it, like, constantly.
No.
It's funny, because, you know what's funny? My cousin, that was, like, 23, got a girlfriend online from that fucking game.
That game mostly has kids, and I started avoiding it since it's too kiddie graphics for me. I do like the card mechanic.
Hey, could someone tell me what's going on with my stream? It's all dark. Is it showing anything on the screen?
I'm having connection issues to your stream.
Oh, you guys want to play Brawlhalla? I linked you both. It's free.
We can talk about a podcast and talk about stuff, random stuff, and just play a game together.
Yeah, Brawlhalla is free. It's a really cool game. It's like a rip-off of Smash Brothers. It's like a PvP, but people don't really die. Like, you don't fucking stab them to death. It's really fun.
You can get the legendary pack for $20. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely play. I'll join you.
I'll try it out, at least. That's all I could do is try it out.
If you guys got a controller, use a controller.
I don't have a controller.
Is my
It's
stream?
okay.
Hey Stone,
okay.
you viewed at my stream, right? Is it actually recording my voice?
Hold on.
Because the last time I did a live stream, my voice wasn't going through.
It's recording your voice.
Okay. 780p? I mean 720?
Hold on. Let me open the YouTube's back up. Quality? 720p, yep.
Hell yeah. I'm probably gonna put a buffer on it so it actually stores information before it runs it through.
It's like 500 megabits, so Brawlhalla should download fairly fucking fast.
Hey,
I think it's already done.
Stone, can I add
Yeah.
you on Steam?
Yeah, send me your Steam thing. I can finally add people.
Oh yeah, you can find my Facebook on Discord now. Shocker, shocker.
I'll send you it.
Oh, it's at 6%. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. That's slowing down my download rate.
Just add both of them. I have 2 accounts for Steam.
Yeah, it's funny. They have the same name, everything. Oh, Black Desert Online had an update. Who wants to play that eventually in the future? Yeah!
I do. I'll so play that.
Golf with your friends is really cool too. I think it's like $10. And they got a new map. It's really fun as shit.
If it's less than $1, I can afford it.
Let's pull out my Xbox One controller. They say you can use it as any controller, just hook it up a cable. Is that all you do? Let's pull out my golden cable.
So, let's start up Brawlhalla.
I'm gonna set up my OBS. Give me seconds. I will create a room. Well, actually, I'm gonna tell Sarah how to create a room because she has the best internet, I think.
I'm still downloading 3 minutes ago, but I am streaming too.
Yeah.
Which probably doesn't help. 2 minutes.
I would go look at the controls if I were you, Alice. I would definitely go
yeah,
look
that's
at the
what I'm
controls.
doing. Or trying to find where I look. Okay, there's options.
I'll learn it on the spot.
This game is somewhat easier to play. It's a lot easier to play with the controller, but
Excuse me.
if you don't, it's alright. I'm gonna suck because my wonderful little mouse isn't picking up the full.
Oh, fudge. I did not expect that.
Apparently, well,
Why does it look like it have a micro HDMI input on a controller?
system settings.
What the fuck are you on?
I don't want full screen.
The Xbox One controller. The base of it, where the bottom ports are for keyboards and all that other adapters and junk. It looks like a tiny version of an HDMI input. Someone explain that one to me. Speaking of Xbox One, you want to know what's bad about it? It's a great system. I give that. It has 2 ports, so you can hook it up to anything else in your house, like probably your TV and all that other stuff. Like you can input signals from like your from Dish or something like that to your Xbox. Your Xbox, you play it.
Wait, Steam profiles is set to private, huh? How come it's set to private?
I'm streaming at 30 FPS. It's encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings or use a faster yeah.
Profile.
As long as I hit 30 FPS, I'm fine.
Oh, I have it set to friends only. Can see my thing.
I set mine public because I'm interacting with the community.
Yeah, I just set mine public.
I got 36 seconds left.
Custom game room. Create the room. Private room. Alice, I'm sending you the room number.
Okay.
Like I
wait, select your region? Okay, I'll select it.
Like I was gonna say about Xbox. I love the concept of Xbox, but the one thing I hate is I have a 500 gigabyte storage Xbox. I only had 320 some storage available to use. Explain to me where the hell everything else went.
Oh, we're on these characters this week? Fucking sweet. Love these guys. It's on Xbox? I
No.
don't know. No.
Wait, so,
You're gonna go custom game room, you're gonna join room, and you're gonna put that number in.
We're about to really
how
put my
do I
computer to the
select
stress limit.
Oh, custom. Okay, join room.
And then copy that number. I'm gonna go with this little guy.
Okay, join. There aren't many characters I could choose.
Are you in here? You're not in here.
Wait, how do I see you to join?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. These are the characters that you had to buy, like, the pack, which is like $20, which obviously we don't have. But these characters switch every week. They switch these every week.
It's,
Really?
Yeah, they switch them every week.
I wanted this one. There was like, wait, which one was it? Oh well, whatever. That's the colors.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. Remove bot. Well, we'll remove both bots. The way you guys are getting used to it. This...
Seriously,
You're gonna
is anything actually displaying on my stream, or am I gonna have to restart the live stream?
Let me see, hold on.
Welcome to Brawlhalla!
Your face cam is displaying. The face cam thing.
Nothing's displaying. I don't see the game, and I don't see the... I basically just see your screen, and that's it.
Something broke on it. Okay, we are restarting the stream. It'll be the same title and everything.